In this video I'm going to talk about the CSS box model. Now the box model actually looks like this, and like here it says that the box model is used when talking about design and layout. What this box model does, that it tries to wrap your content with some padding, border and margin, or whatever HTML element you have, that would be wrapped in these 3 or 4 different layers. Now these are the 4 parts of it. The first one is the content, then you have the padding, you have the border and you have the margin. Now the first one that we have here, margin. What is margin? Clears an area outside the border. Usually the margin is transparent. Now for example, you can have a look here in the Word document. You see that this area that usually we define in the page layout is called the margin. Here we cannot type or write anything. This is completely empty area. So this is always transparent and empty. The next one, you have the border. A border that goes around the padding and content. Border is actually a line. You can have a border width with color that would display like this. So you can have any color, you can have a border of any color. Then we have the padding. Now padding once again is a clears an area around the content, and again the padding is transparent. So you would have some space between the border and the content. Okay, now we would see how to implement the box model using the CSS. Okay, here is our div tag that I'm applying all these different CSS styles to the div tag, and then we are going to apply this to this text here. Now once we run this one, it looks something like this. Okay, now I'm going to explain one by one. Now you can see here that we have some area here, right? This is the margin that we have set. Now we have set a margin of 50 pixels. Now let's see, I change this margin to 150. You can see here it increased the empty area of your div tag. Then we have the width. Now this width is what defines here. This one, the box that you have created, is 300 pixels wide. And we can also define the height of this box. You can see we defined it at 300. So let us make it like this. So the width is 300 pixel while the height is 100 pixels. So like this you can define the width and height. Next we have the border. Now you can see the first border that you see here is green color. We will come to this one. This is the outline. The red color that you see is the outline. So this green one is the border. And border has different attributes. So the first one is the width, the next one is the style, and the third one is the color. So instead of writing border like this in one, this is called the shortcut, I can write this one separately. First we come to border style, right? And this one we make it as solid. Then we can border width is 15 pixel, and then we have the border color. We can have, let's say, you can see something like this. Okay, then we have the padding area. Now this padding is actually this, once again, this empty area. Now the color that you see here, this aqua, this is the background color that I am using here. This one is for this area. Okay, padding is 50. Let us make this 50 as let's say 75. So 50 was something like this. Now I'll refresh the page. You can see it has increased the padding area. Okay, I have used this one div only. I can do one more thing, so the alignment might be little better. I'm going to put this one in between the paragraph tag and then refresh it, so you can see that this, our content is completely in the middle. So I have used it something like this. Okay, that was padding here, right? This area is, now comes the margin. We have seen the margin also. Okay, now this one is the one extra thing that we have here, which is the outline style. Now the outline is this one. You can have a border around a border, in fact, right? So this is our border, this one is the outline, and it has the same attributes. You can say outline style solid, outline color is red, and outline width is 10. So let us make it 30, right? You can see this is outline. Okay, font size is 25 and text align is center. So we have created this div tag, applying all these different CSS styles to it. So this makes our box model. So we have the margin, we have border, we have padding, and we have content, and we have outline also. So this is how it works.